Happy Friday, fellow reef keepers. Hope everyone's doing great today. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on my tank. We're 22 days in and everything's doing great. I got two new aqueons yesterday. So we got it looks like the green and the purple. And it has about 5 heads on it. And also I also have a red aqueon and right here at the top. And they're doing well. Everything's doing good. Notice that all my corals have been extending today. I cut down the light because the light was way too bright. So I notched it down to about 80%. Full blues and then 2 ticks lower on the white. And so far so good. I think the aqueons like it. The fish are doing good. I have to say that the clown caught a bout of ick, so I'm battling that. Freshwater dips for the clown, and it's going to be another freshwater dip tonight, and that's the bad thing. So basically no fish for the next 7 weeks. I have to keep my eye on the other fish. I do have a quarantine tank for the clown set up, so probably more than likely it's going to go into quarantine tank, and then gonna watch it in there and till get rid of the damn ick. But I might end up putting all 3 of the fish in the other tank as well. We'll see what happens. I'll give you guys an update. But I also wanted to give you guys an update on some of the equipment or some of the stuff that I've been using to get the tank to where I'm at now, and hopefully it'll help you guys out, especially with all the newbies. If you guys are really new into this, have no experience, this will probably help you out. I'm getting back into the reef keeping from like about 16 years ago, and back then there's not a lot of information. It was more of like a very small community, and you do the reef forums, but it's gotten a lot bigger now. And just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that's going to help you guys out to be successful in reef keeping, and hopefully it'll motivate you to do better for your tank. So that's all what's basically what we want. We want to have a healthy, beautiful system, and some of this stuff is going to help you out. So one of the most important things that you want to probably get is a pH tester, and what I use is a pH 40, and it's basically made by Hanna or Milwaukee. It's the same company that does the Hanna testers. I've had this tester for over 10 years. It works, really easy to use. And to this morning, my pH is 7.7, and now we're at 7.9. And I know it's a little bit on the low end, but I started dousing. And what I'm dousing is we're dousing the Polylab 1, and it's for basically for nano tanks, I guess. And it's a calcium mag solution, so that way it's all in one. You don't have to do the 2 parts like a lot of items that you want to use. So I just wanted to try it out. I saw a couple guys on YouTube trying it out. They had some pretty good results, and so we'll see how it goes. So basically what I ended up doing was I put a cap full of the powder, because you get powder. This is powder, and I threw it in here in the bottle. And the only thing I did email Polyp One, and I asked them if you can actually dose it, and they recommended that you actually have to hand dose it. And the reason why is because if you guys can see this, let's see if I can. You have to shake it. You have to shake the bottle because it participates, and so I don't know if you guys can see it, but the solution is in there, and so you do have to shake the bottle. I shake it a couple times a day. I mean, because I'm always by the tank anyways, but literally you do have to shake it at least once a day. And so that's why Polyp One told me that it wasn't really something you can actually dose. through a ATO. But if you've had an automatic stirrer or a pump that would stir the water, then you could do it. I don't see why not. But I just wanted to let you guys know that it can be done, and I'm doing it. So far so good. I've seen that. I think my pH is slowly creeping up. I'm seeing polyp extension on the corals, and which is a good thing. So I think it's going to work out, and it looks like this is going to last me for a long time, I think. And the next thing that you guys are going to want to be using to filter out your polisher water is the polyfilter. So this stuff is amazing. It's been around for a long time. I used to use it 16 years ago, and basically it just removes, if you guys can see, it removes all the stuff from the water, all the bad stuff. And it's basically comes in a, I'll show you guys. It comes like in a big pad. You guys could cut it. Comes in a pad like that, and you guys can cut it however you want. So basically, what I did is I cut it and put it in the aqueon filter on the where the water runs through it, where it goes into the tank. So basically, the water is basically falling through this, and it's capturing all the particulates and all the all the crap that's coming out of that filter, and it works great. So that's one of the things that you guys do want to use at the minimum. So if you guys do have a hang on the back filter, you guys are on the budget, just take out the media that it came with and put in the poly filter. That's going to help you quite a bit. The next thing that I wanted to show you guys is ChemiPure Blue. It's activated carbon for the nano tank, and this stuff is awesome. I have to say it comes in five packs in here, and it's a small pack, so you can actually. I did the same thing. I threw it in back of here, and so we can wash the water. And this is kind of how it looks like. So yeah, this is great. So I would recommend that you guys, if you guys do have the over the hang filter here, you guys are on a budget, take out your old media, probably not the bio balls if you haven't the bio balls, but like the old carbon in the pad, and change it out with the ChemiPure Blue and the poly pad. Because that's gonna definitely polish out your water and help you keep your water clean. Because that's really the main thing, other than doing your water changes, because you do want to do water changes, but people don't want to do water changes, but I recommend it. The last water change I did was like a full water, like 5-gallon water change was about a week ago, and then this week I've been doing like mini water changes, like about a gallon here and there, because with the new additions, you take water out, so I put the water back in. So it's something that it's a chore, but it's going to help your tank out, especially when you're first starting out, when you're first establishing the tank. You do want to do water changes, and you want to get into a routine. That's going to help with the routine. Next thing that I actually got was this coral feeder from Ice Cap, and they have the different sizes. This was a 19-inch, so basically, as you guys can see, it's pretty much, they had like a 24-inch, but they're out of stock on that, and I probably would have wanted to get that one better, but this actually works too. This is fine. I can get to every part of the tank with this, and it's a really cool feeder. The only thing that you do have to be careful is you have to practice using, because if you push too hard, you'll end up blowing sand everywhere. So it's more of a fine-tuning the practice of using this, but this is great. This wasn't available like 16 years ago. You had to like use a turkey baster or create your own, but whoever made Ice Cap is a fantastic company, and they always have good products. So those are all the stuff that's going to make your life easier as a reef keeper, and I hope this video helped you out. Some ideas you might have, and it's something that's going to make your hobby more enjoyable, and I hope that everyone out there has a great Friday, and I will be back with another update. And yeah, I do have to clean the glass, so that's going to be something that I'm going to get. Is probably going to go get that flipper scraper. Probably going to be my next purchase. Okay, guys, I'm out. Reef to sea forever. Have a great day.